It's Hootenavy, and he don't mean hootenanny, because Hootenavy is a hootenanny that went to sea. Listen. This is Teddy Wilburn, one half of the Wilburn brothers, welcoming you to Hootenavy and hoping you'll spend this next quarter hour with us. Your United States Navy and Naval Reserve are inviting all-time favorites from the world of country and western music, and you'll be hearing them in person on Hootenavy. Now we're proud to tell you that our special guest star is Miss Jean Shepard. So if we can have a Navy welcome for the gang here, we'll get this Hootenavy under sail. Hey, Teddy, how do you like this sea-going hootin' hoedown? Well, it sure beats working for a living. Teddy, now you're going to give the folks the wrong idea. We work hard, plenty hard. Just take this first tune we're going to do, for instance. Yeah, we sure worked hard memorizing those words, didn't we? You tell the folks the title and let's sing. I plumb forgot. Uh-oh, trouble's back in town. Look who's coming down the street. Big brown eyes and smiles so sweet. Uh-oh, trouble's back in town. I feel a sad old memory coming back to torture me. Uh-oh, trouble's back in town. Funny, she still looks the same. Time has brought so little change. Why did she turn up again just when my heart was on the mend? Wish I didn't love her so. Better hide until she goes. Uh-oh, trouble's back in town. Funny, she still looks the same. Time has brought so little change. Why did she turn up again just when my heart was on the mend? Wish I didn't love her so. Better hide until she goes. Uh-oh, uh-oh, trouble's back in town. Oh, thank you, fellas. Thank you. Now, before we get to the pretty part of the show, let's do a little Navy talking. Tell me something. Are you graduating from high school this year? Well, that's a very special time. And did you know that your high school diploma qualifies you to serve your flag and your country? That's a fact, because your high school diploma means the Navy can now fill that yen that you've been having all along for excitement and adventure. And while fun and travel are typical of the Navy way of life, it's always good to know that the Navy is interested in you personally. They see to it that you have the opportunity to learn one of over 60 modern-day careers, special skills that will make you able to play a real important part in keeping our country great and free. So when you hang that diploma over your bureau, let it be a reminder that it's kind of a passport to opportunity, adventure, travel, and fun with the Navy. First chance you get, go down to your Navy recruiters and tell him about that diploma and how you want to serve your country, the Navy way. Jean Shepard, come on over here and give the folks something to look at.
What was I supposed to do, bring a picture or something?
Now, there's modesty for you. Jeannie, you're always pretty as a picture, and you've got a voice to match. What's it going to be this time?
It's called I Used to Love You. I used to love you, but I don't no more. I used to want you, but I want no more. You've done me wrong, and now I'm showing you the door. I used to love you, but I don't anymore. I told you, my darling, a long time ago, if you ever done me wrong, you did was your business, not mine. But yet you expect me to always walk the line. I used to love you, but I don't no more. I used to want you, but I want no more. You've done me wrong, and now I'm showing you the door. I used to love you, but I don't anymore. Now many a nights I've cried over you, hoping and praying someday you'd be true. But now that's all over, I've done learned the score, and you'll never get the chance to do me wrong no more. I used to love you, but I don't no more. I used to want you, but I want no more. You've done me wrong, and now I'm showing you the door. I used to love you, but I don't anymore.
Thank you, Jeannie. That was mighty fine. You know, for a California gal, you sure do sound more like you come from Tennessee.
Well, you've got it backwards, Doll. I'm a Tennessee girl who come from California a while back.
You know, Doyle, Gene owns some Tennessee real estate.
Not much, really.
A ranch, I bet. Jeannie, I decided if you want a ranch, you're entitled to one. Especially after all the singing you've done on records and radio, television, and I don't know what all.
Well, I sing whenever I get the chance, but I just had one, so now it's y'all's turn.
I'm agreeable if Doyle is. Let's do a new one, okay?
All right, I'll try
Making
one.
plans? You say tomorrow you're going. It's so hard for me to believe. I'm making plans for the heartaches, 'cause you're making plans to leave. The tears for me will be falling like a tree shedding its leaves. I'm making plans for the teardrops, 'cause you're making plans to leave. You're making plans to forget me. I'm making plans to miss you. I'm getting ready to grieve. I'm making plans to be lonesome, 'cause you're making plans to leave.
Thank you, friends. Thank you. We're going to have an encore from Gene Shepard, that prominent Tennessee ranch owner, in just a minute. In fact, it's going to be just about one little old minute, so don't go away.
Friends, if any of you should happen to visit the Naval Air Station at Pensacola, Florida, I want you to make a special point of looking into the training being given the aviation officer candidates. Look around. You'll see eager, intelligent college graduates preparing to keep our nation free. The first 16 weeks are spent in pre-flight, learning the theory of flight, navigation, meteorology, and aviation communications. Now, graduation brings an ensign's commission, then on to basic flight training, advanced flight training, and the coveted wings of gold. My guess is that once you see the proud look of anticipation on those AOC men, well, if you're a young college graduate, you'll be digging up that diploma and rushing over to your Navy recruiters to find out how you can get into the AOC program.
Now, while you were listening to those important words, Gene Shepard's been cooking up a very special dish for us.
You're so right, Doyle. Jeannie, how about a serving of That's What Lonesome Is?
Pull up some chairs, boys, and I'll sing it for you. All night long I've stayed awake and stared out into space. I've closed my eyes, but all I see is a picture of your face. And on my lips remains the sweetest taste of your last kiss. And in case you've ever wondered, that's what lonesome is. That's what lonesome is, and that's how lonesome feels. It starts out like a bad, bad dream, then ends up being real. I don't know how much longer I can live and hurt like this. I'm almost dead already. That's what lonesome is. I've drank a pot of coffee, tried to dull my brain with wine, but still your memory keeps on running reckless through my mind. I think of all I used to have and all I'm gonna miss. And in case you've never suffered, that's what lonesome is. That's what lonesome is, and that's how lonesome feels. It starts out like a bad, bad dream, then ends up being real. I don't know how much longer I can live and hurt like this. I'm almost dead already. That's what lonesome is.
That was Gene Shepard, neighbors. Really nice listening, Jeannie. We'll all be getting together again real soon, friends. But for now, let's all say thanks and so long to Gene Shepard. And, of course, we don't want to leave my little brother Teddy and myself. The Wilburn brothers out.
This is Teddy Wilburn speaking for the Wilburn Brothers, neighbors, offering the Navy's thanks to Gene Shepard for joining us here on Hootenavy. We hope you'll be back with us. And in the meantime, give a nod of thanks to this radio station for making it possible for us all to get together. Waiting to visit us on coming Hootenavies are country and western favorites like Ray Price, Marty Robbins, Ernest Tubb, Porter Wagner, Norma Jean, and a whole gang of favorites. So until the next time, remember, you're always welcome at your Navy or Naval Reserve recruiters. That's where you find out how you can join the Navy.